Hey guys, how's it going? It's Molly and my terrible nails again. God almighty, why am I doing this right now? I should be taking this nail polish off, but I'm not. Instead, what I'm going to do while I'm taking advantage of my baby's nap time is I'm going to declutter this mess, okay? These are my lippies, and I need to get organized. So I'm going to take you guys along on my journey. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to push this out of the way so I can just grab from it randomly, and I'll do some swatches, tell you guys my basic thoughts on some of the items, and we'll go from there. Okay, starting off pretty weak here. This is the NYX Butter Lipstick in the shade Root Beer Float. I really like this. It's a really pretty mauve shade, and it's a very comfortable formula, so I am going to keep that. This, what is this? Cozy. I want to say, oh, I bet this is bad. Nope, still smells fine. This is a ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip. I don't think they even sell this formula anymore in the shade Cozy. It is not a super flattering shade on me, but for some reason I'm kind of wanting to keep it. Why? I don't know. I'm gonna put this in a maybe pile. So we've got keep out here where you can't see it. Maybe, I have no idea if you can see the maybes. Okay, here is a ColourPop and Hello Kitty Ultra Satin Lip. Oh, this stinks. This smells like a rotten, I'm not even gonna say it. Really pretty shade, but I cannot remember the last time I wore this. Not that that argument works for Cozy, because it didn't, but for this one, I think I might go ahead and let this one go. Oh man, I don't know. Why did they get rid of this formula? Why do brands do this to me? All of the things that I end up really liking from a brand, they seem to discontinue. I'm gonna put this in my maybe pile. I'm not doing well here. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this one. This is the Appeal Holographic Lip Gloss. There's nothing wrong with it. It came in a BoxyCharm. It's still sealed. Is this still sealed? Heck. All right, I'm gonna donate this. Okay, cool. So that's a get rid of. Got this random liner. You know, if I was an organized person, I'd be going in order. I'm going to hold on to this because having an orange red liner is actually pretty handy. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that with the expectation that I will be able to sharpen it at some point. Okay, oh, this is an easy get rid of. This is the ColourPop Ultra Blotted Lip in the shade Bit O Sunny. I remember, I think it was that girl Shay, like raved about these. They were so cool. And then I got them and realized that it's the comfort level of the Ultra Matte without the color payoff. And I don't understand. I don't understand the appeal. I hate it. I'm getting rid of that. Okay, Prisma Lip Glaze. This is the Catrice Prisma Lip Glaze. Truthfully, ooh, it still smells. It smells interesting. It's pretty. I got this to go with a Halloween look, and I don't know that I need to keep it. So I am going to put that in the get rid of pile. Okay, is this number 13? This is the Sephora Ultra Matte. I don't know what it is. The liquid lip stain. I can't remember what they were called. I don't know if they're still selling them. It smells okay. This was before I realized that Sephora is not cruelty-free, but it is a really beautiful matte mauve, and it's really similar to the Root Beer Float shade, but the pigment is maybe a little bit more intense. I'm going to compare this with one of the other shades that I have in here somewhere, so I'm going to kind of set it in its own little area, and I'll come back to it. Okay, this one I'm going to get rid of. This is the e.l.f. I'm not sure, something in the shade Wine. It's pretty. Crap. It's pretty crap. That's a really nice shade for fall. Oh man, okay, it's going in the maybe pile. Man, I thought for sure I was getting rid of that because I was like, I don't wear it. I'm gonna get rid of this. This is the Too Faced Pretty Rich gloss. I don't know, in the shade Crazy Rich. High Shine Sparkling Lip Gloss. I don't need it. I'm gonna get rid of that. Next, I've got the ColourPop Lippy Stick. I was just talking about how I was gonna get rid of this. Here it is swatched, and then I saw the swatch and was like, no, I'm not. We're gonna keep that, even though it's hard for me to get a solid line out of it. I don't know. I don't have anything else that shades so far, and I kind of want to keep it. Okay, this is the Dose of Colors gloss in the shade Almond Butter. I am keeping this. It is absolutely beautiful. They're one of my favorite glosses, and yeah, on a day when I'm just wanting something easy for my lips, which is like every day pretty much. This is a really good match for that mood. Okay, this lipstick from Milani, I'm gonna get rid of this. This is the shade Nude Cream or Creme. I don't know how you wanna say it. I think I got this because Tati raved about it. Of course she did. Oh, it is really pretty, God almighty. This would be pretty with like a deeper shade on the inner portion of my lip. Oh, Molly, what are we doing here? Why are we, no. Let me smell it. Oh, it still smells like melons. My melons. Okay, it's in the maybe. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, this is an easy get rid of. I hated this. This is the Essence Velvet Matte Lipstick in the shade 03. I don't like the way this feels on the lips. It feels very thin, and I'm not a huge fan of that. Like thin and drying, it's weird. So I'm gonna get rid of that guy. This is the Urban Decay Vice Cream Lipstick in the shade Rush. Here is what it looks like. Honestly, I cannot remember. I think I like this one. I am going to keep this one. There's another Vice lipstick that I do not care for, but this one, yeah. Man, this is like the exact same shade as Root Beer Float. If you want a good dupe for this, go out and get Root Beer Float. Do I need to keep both of them? No. But am I going to? Yes, I am. Okay, here's another ColourPop Lippy Stick. This is the shade Prairie Home. It is also matte. I think I'm gonna keep it because it's a fairly unique color. I don't have anything like this, and I think it'll be nice for fall. Okay, we're not making as much progress as I was hoping. Okay, here's a gloss that I am gonna keep. This is the Wet n Wild, I don't know, it's a Flights of Fancy collection, I think is what it was called. Shut the Pluck Up. Super cute name. Here's what it looks like. I really love just like a deep berry gloss that kind of, I mean, it doesn't stick, like it's not a deep, deep shade, but it just looks really pretty. That's it. I'm going to go ahead and keep it, especially considering I can't just like go out and buy a new Wet n Wild. Okay, here is a Becca lip in the shade Taupe. As I recall, it's just straight up brown and not like in a flattering way for my skin tone. So that's it there. I'm going to get rid of it. Okay, here's another one I'm gonna get rid of. This is the Intense Butter Gloss in like super bright red. I personally am not crazy about red glosses, even though it's really, really pretty. It's a little too pigmented, so it just gets kind of messy. So that I think I can get rid of. I don't remember the last time I reached for it. Okay, here's a ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Feedback. Still smells good. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. It's just a really comfortable gloss. I probably am gonna need to go back through everything once I'm done and like really look at how many of each category I'm keeping and figure out, do I really need it? Okay. This is an Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Echo Park. Holy macaroni, please still be good. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know, but I really love the Ultra Satin Lips. That is really pretty. I'm keeping it for now. We shall see. Okay, here's a Natasha Denona. What are you? The I Need a Nude lipstick on the shade Andrea. This is way too light for me. Way too light. But I do really like using it with a deeper shade in the middle of my mouth. So I'm going to compare it with this Milani one and see which of the two I want to keep, because both of them are a little bit off. Okay, I thought so, yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the Milani one. Oh, that pains me a little bit. Why? I never wear it. Okay, this. I don't know what this is. Bare Necessities. Oh, I think this is a Ultra Satin Lip. Ooh. I obviously have a type. As I recall, this one isn't that nice on my skin tone, and I'm pretty sure it gives me butthole lips, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. It just does weird stuff. I don't know. Here's another one I'm gonna get rid of. This is the Essence Shine 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 Wet Look Lip Gloss in the shade Flirt Alert. I don't like this. It's very, it's very heavily fragranced. It smells like Sun Ripened Raspberry from Bath and Body Works, like 1995. And I just don't. That is in the past, and I am fine with keeping it there. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, this I don't like either. This is the, wait, is this what I don't like? Let's find out. Ooh, that is goopy. Yeah, I'm not, this is, oh my gosh, Molly, come on. Get it together, girl. This is the Milani Amore Shine liquid lip color. It's a very pigmented gloss. And for whatever reason, I don't love it. I don't love it at all. I don't ever wear it. When I have worn it, I haven't loved it. No reason to keep it. It's going. Okay. What are you? Dose of Colors Kiss of Fire. This is a very like cherry red liquid lip that honestly, I'm not sure that I'm crazy about it. I'm gonna put it in the maybe pile because I don't wear liquid lips very often. And when I do, I'm generally reaching for a nude. I have found that red liquid lips make a massive mess for me because I typically am going to wear a liquid lip with a gloss. If I put a gloss on top of this, it is all over my face. So it's just too high maintenance for me. I'm fairly certain it's a get rid of, but I am just going to hold on and wait. Okay, this I'm going to get rid of. This is the Smashbox liquid lip, the Always On Metallic Matte. Man, I don't know. When I bought this, it was like Christmas time, and I thought that a metallic red liquid lipstick was gonna be beautiful. But you know what? It's not. I never wore it, aside from like a couple of times here at home. It's dried out. So that one's just going in the trash. Okay, we've got some lip scents. I'm gonna get rid of all of my lip scents. Oh, it makes me kind of sad. Not because it's like a good product, but because I used it for my wedding and there's a part of me that just feels this weird connection to it. But part of me wants to keep this red. The thing that makes, okay, I'm sure that this is terrible for you. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that there is nothing good about these. Do they stay on without budging? Yes. Can you put a gloss on top and it still doesn't budge? Yes. So are they amazing for weddings? Absolutely. But on a consistent basis, I honestly think that putting something this intense on your face is maybe not the best idea. That being said, I might keep the red one. It's a maybe, but these ones can go. These are, I don't know, we got Roseberry and Pink Champagne. They serve their purpose. They served their purpose. Okay, here's an Ofra lip gloss. I actually really like the Ofra glosses. This is part of the Who is that girl? March, oh my gosh, Samantha March collection. This is in the shade Peony. It's really a very pretty gloss and it's very comfortable, so I'm gonna keep it. Okay, is this the one that leaks? Fenty, Gloss Bomb, and Fussy. I'm gonna keep this because it's just really comfortable, and Fenty at this point in time is on the, I'm not sure if they're cruelty free or not, so I've got this thing, like if I know that I can't go buy a backup, it makes it really hard to get rid of it. So I am going to keep that for now. Here's another one I'm gonna keep, the Ofra Millie lip gloss. This was the other, one of the other Samantha March ones. Okay, we've got Marc Jacobs Sugar. Okay, I don't, I feel like this was really overhyped. I might keep it for now just for a, I don't know. I mean, it's fine. This is a really good shade if you have something that you need to tone down a little bit, but I will tell you right now, I have something else that does the same thing. Is it this one? No, it's not. It's a different one. There's a lip gloss from Milani that's like a perfect dupe for Sugar. And I'm not entirely sure where that's at right now. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in the maybe pile. I'm probably gonna keep it unless I can find that Milani dupe. Okay, this is the Iconic London lip plumping gloss in the shade Love Struck. I don't notice it plumping anything. I'm not sure that I need to keep it. I like the fact that you really don't have any micro shimmer that I'm noticing. So part of me wants it. Why do I want it? I don't know. I'm gonna put it in the maybe pile. Okay, this guy here. This is one of the Bare Minerals lippies. I don't know what formula. It's relatively old. This is in the shade Swag. Do I need to keep it? I don't love the formula. It's another like mauve. These two are very, very similar, I think. Okay, I think I'm gonna get rid of the Sephora one because it's a little bit darker, and I'm gonna keep the Bare Minerals one. Cool. Okay, this one, I love this. My nieces got me this, and it was the sweetest thing. This is part of the Disney Villains collab. This is the Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Shadow Man. I have held on to this because it is so fun. I think it's gonna, like, it's just, I keep holding on to it thinking that I might use it for Halloween. Truthfully, this isn't a shade that I'm using like on my lips on a consistent basis. It's kind of a special shade. It is really unique. I don't have anything else like it. So even though I'm not using this very often at all, I am gonna keep it for a couple of reasons. First of all, my nieces gave it to me, and that is the kind, like, it's just very, very sweet. Second of all, I really do think it would work well for a Halloween look. So I am gonna go ahead and put it in the keep pile. Okay, what are you? M Cosmetics. I forgot about you. This is one of the M Cosmetics, I don't know what, but it's in the shade Nude Rose. I don't know. I do really like this formula. This is stupid, but I'm gonna keep it just because I remember really enjoying it. Here's an easy one we're gonna get rid of. This is the NYX Powder Puff Lippy in the shade Group Love, because that's just a great name. I don't like this. I remember it being really like dry and weird. But you know, for a red, it's actually maybe I do like it. No, I don't. Like it. I think it's an interesting concept. The applicator, though, makes it really difficult to get a crisp line. And when you're dealing with bold colors, you kind of need that. So, yeah, that's going bye-bye. Okay, this one. This is the Persona OG Matte Liquid Lipstick. I don't like this. For whatever reason, the undertone with my skin tone is not pleasant. I can't figure it out. It kind of makes me look dead. So I'm gonna get rid of that guy. All right, what are you? Oh, I love this. Ofra's liquid lipstick in the shade Pasadena. Do I have several others just like it? You bet your butt I do. But do I care? No, not really. It's a little darker. Okay, hold up. It is darker than the others. It is identical to that Sephora one that I just put in the get rid of pile. I'm keeping this. I love it. Okay, what are you? NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Milan. You know, I'm just not in love with these NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. And I'm not in love with a vivid, like orchid pink shade on my lips. So I'm gonna get rid of that guy too. Okay, here's another lip sense. Sassy Z, I know that I used this on my wedding. It is such a pretty shade. Why do I want to keep it? Oh, for Christ's sake. Oh. What am I doing? That's never gonna come off. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the maybe pile because I suck. All right, this Wet n Wild Mochalicious. You know, I bought this because Raw Beauty Christie raves about it. I don't like it though. It's too dark for me. Would it probably look good with that Natasha Denona I Need a Nude lip? Yeah, probably. I'll look a cat hair. But I just don't think it's gonna work for me. Now I'm second guessing. Oh, it's going, I'm keeping it. Oh Lord. Okay, well, NYX Slip Tease in the shade Low Key. Why did I buy this? I don't know, because at one point in time I thought NYX had really good lip formulas, and I mean, this one's pretty. I actually, as I recall, I kind of like this formula. I'm putting it in the maybe pile. Okay, what are you? Some old ColourPop. I think this is an ultra matte in the shade Extra Toppings. It doesn't smell at all. It's like this really pretty strawberry red. It's gorgeous. I really do like the color, but like I mentioned with this Dose of Colors one, when it comes to a matte liquid lipstick, red is maybe not the shade for me because I can't handle wearing it dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that guy. Okay, this I'm gonna keep. I really love this formula. This is the number 7 Bullet Lips. It's the Moisture Drenched lipstick in the shade Honey Bloom. It's a really great nude for me. So that's what she looks like. It's a super comfortable everyday lip. Okay, one that I'm also gonna keep. This is the Meet Matte Hues by The Balm. Yeah, I couldn't remember what the company was called. In the shade Charming. I love these. First of all, they smell like peppermint. They smell amazing. And it was one of the first liquid lips I bought. So for whatever reason, I've got this like nostalgic pull. Should I put this on my lips anymore? Probably not. Am I going to? Yeah, probably. They're my germs. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, here's another gloss. This is the third in the set of the trio from the Samantha March collab. This is the shade Queen. It's not my favorite. It's fine. I mean, it really is fine. And I think it pairs really well with some of the more like warm toned nudes that I've got, more the brownie nudes. So I'm going to keep it. Okay, here's a Sonia Kashuk. Kashuk? I don't know what it is, but it is a really beautiful orange red. I may keep this. I'm putting this in the maybe pile because I have another orange red that I also would like to keep. So we're gonna see. Okay, next, this is the Juvia's Place lip thing. I don't know, these are fine. They're not incredible. They don't blow me away. There's hardly any pigment, and I do typically want a little bit more pigment than that, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. I've got another Ofra. This is Havana Nights. This is dry. It is a pretty shade. It's kind of this like purple brown. But I'm just not sure that I'm gonna get much of any use out of this. And sometimes I'm okay with that and other times I'm not. In this case, I'm not. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that guy. Okay, We've got Carity, the mattes. This is in the shade Fade Out. This is really pretty. I think it's a fine formula. Carity is a brand that I really don't, I don't know, man. They've had some really, I made one purchase from them. Their eyeshadow palette was terrible, but their lip products were decent and their blushes were amazing. But I think I'm gonna get rid of this. I just don't ever reach for it. It's very similar to so many of these other shades that I have that I don't need it. All right, we got a Bite Beauty, matte cream lip crayon in the shade Glacé. It is really pretty. It's very, very similar to so many of the other shades on my arm right now though. So do I need to keep it? I don't think so. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Okay, this is the Vice, the Urban Decay Vice Comfort Matte Lipstick in the shade Criminal. And it's very pink. It's right there. Very, oops. Hope that didn't wake the baby up. Very, very pink, and I'm not in love with it. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. Okay, we got the Fenty Cream. And I cannot read. I can't read what the shade is. Fruit Snacks? I'm about 85% positive it says Fruit Snacks. That is really pretty. I'm keeping this. I actually really do like it. Man, I wish they would just come out and say they were cruelty-free. I mean, come on, Fenty. Okay. Speaking of cruelty-free and not cruelty-free anymore, Physicians Formula, the Healthy Lip. This is in the shade Tulip Treatment. I don't ever wear this. It kind of reminds me. Nope, just kidding. I'm keeping that. I don't have anything that's very similar to it. And this is one of the most comfortable liquid lipstick formulas I've ever tried. Okay. A Bullet lipstick that is red. This is part of the ColourPop Disney Villains collab in the shade Evil Queen. I do really love this. I feel like, did I buy this? I can't remember if I bought this or if my sister-in-law and nieces bought this for me, but that is it right there. It is such a pretty red. I'm keeping it. Oh, this is an easy keep. This is the Melt matte lipstick in the shade On The Go. And yes, it is matte, but oh my gosh, is it a comfortable matte or what? It is so nice. It's a really great nude. I am absolutely keeping that guy. Oh, okay. Here's like a little sample Ulta Mineral Lip Gloss. I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't need it. Here's another one I'm gonna get rid of. This is the Tarte Amazonian, no, hang on. Color Splash lipstick in the shade Rum Punch. The color is pretty, right there. That is really pretty. But I'm not in love with the formula. I'm getting lipstick on my lip gloss on my table. That's good. The formula, it's really thin. It reminds me a lot of the Essence one, and it just, when a bullet lipstick is too thin, it clings to any dry patches on my lips. And I just don't love that for me. Even though I think in the summer it'd be fine, but in the winter it is so not fine. So yeah, I'm not gonna keep that guy. Here's one that I've actually never used. This is the Flower Beauty Petal Pout lip color in the shade Hibiscus. Isn't that adorable? Hibis-kiss. So cute. And it looks like it's just this really pretty sort of poppy pink. I don't know, coral. I don't know what it is. Coral, orange, red, pink, something. But I am gonna keep it. It's really similar to this one, to the Physicians Formula Healthy Lip. Interesting. Not that interesting. Okay, this one I'm getting rid of. I've never used it. This came in a BoxyCharm. It's a NARS Power Matte Lip Pigment in the shade London Calling. Yeah, NARS isn't cruelty free, so bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, here's a gloss I can get rid of. This is the Luna by Luna lip gloss. It's fine. The packaging is cute. I like the stars into it. This is in the shade Mars. It came in a BoxyCharm. Don't need it. not gonna keep it. Okay, here is a Moira, my Moira lipstick in the shade Nectarina. This is so pretty. It's very orange. And I don't know, man, I was having an orange moment. There it is swatched. It's just gorgeous. Dear Lord, there's more gloss on my table. I'm keeping it. Yeah, I'm keeping it. Which makes me realize that I really don't need Cozy from ColourPop. I'm getting rid of that. This is the ColourPop and Barbie collab in the shade Golden Beach. It's a cream lipstick is what they classify it as. I'm still testing this out. This is relatively new, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it for now. We'll see what happens. All right, here's a Marc Jacobs. What are you? Cream and Sugar. Maybe it's this that everyone raves about. That is, whoa, that is very, very like concealer lips-esque. I don't know, man. Part of me feels like I need to keep it because other people love it. Does anyone else do that? I don't know. Dang, I got a lot of lippies to go through still. I'm going to think about it. Okay, I'm gonna go wash these swatches off so that I don't have to hunch so far forward so you guys can see this part of my arm. Okay, we're a little bit stained, but it is what it is, no big deal. Okay, this is actually a formula that I have never tried. I wanna say, is this Makeup Geek? This is their Plush Matte in the shade Beach Bunny. I bought this specifically, gross. It's separated. I bought this like a while ago for my bridal kit. I don't know why. Honestly, I think the hardest thing with being like a paid makeup artist is figuring out what you want to do for like people's lips. I can tell you right now, I'm not gonna like that. It's too peach, and I don't love peach for my skin tone. I think on some skin tones it's beautiful. On my skin tone it is not. Okay, this is the Juvia's Place, a Mauve Moment. Mauve. I'm from the Midwest. We say mauve. Don't pretend to be something you're not. This is it here. I think it's really pretty. It's a comfortable formula. I mentioned when I was talking about this in my haul video, I think, that I don't love the shape of the bullet. I really don't. I really, really hate it. Yeah, but it is a comfortable formula. And I don't have any mauves. God, do I need to keep this? Yeah, for now, mainly because it's so new. If it was like a year or two old, I would get rid of it, but it is what it is. Okay, oh dear. What's wrong with you? This is a Bite something. Bite Beauty High Pigment Lip Pencil in the shade Pomegranate. This is really pretty. I remember I got this in a set at like TJ Maxx. Do I need this though? Because I know that I'm keeping Evil Queen. I don't need to keep this. I'm gonna get rid of it. Nothing against Bite Beauty. Okay, this is an easy get rid of. I absolutely hated this. This is Troublemaker. That's the shade name. It's a Too Faced, I don't know what it is. It's a Too Faced lippy. Is it crumbling? Is it that dry? Really pretty. But I don't know why I didn't like it. I just didn't. Not a favorite. Mainly, is it because it's pink? Is that why? I think the formula is just very dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the get rid of pile. Okay, look, another Bite Beauty thing that I can't read. Oh, it's another matte cream lip crayon in the shade Glacé. I got rid of the other one. Why did I think these were like birthday gifts at Sephora 2 years in a row, maybe? I don't know. Why do I want to keep this one? This is like a really pretty grayish. Is it grayish or I don't know what you are. It is gorgeous. And I don't have that many cool tones. I have a ton of mauves. Oh my God, Molly, I can't speak. Too many what ifs. I am gonna keep this one. That's stupid, but it is what it is. Okay, this I'm keeping. This is the Butter London Plush Rush lipstick in the shade Fab. It is, even though I don't wear pink very often, it is a very flattering pink. This is the most flattering shade of pink of any pink lipstick I've ever used on myself. And the formula is gorgeous. I'm keeping it. Okay, this I'm getting rid of. I hated this. This is the Profusion Cosmetics Matte Lip Cream in the shade Imagine or Matte Imagine. I don't know. But it's fine, but it ain't great. And the formula is horrendous. I want to say it's one of those formulas that just stays sticky. Like it never fully dries down. Not into it. Okay, here's another one of those Makeup Geek Plush Matte Lip Creams that I bought for my bridal kit that I never used, and now I'm not really doing bridal makeup anymore at the moment. So anyway, this is in the shade Goody Two Shoes. Oh, that is kind of pretty. I don't know that I'll ever use it, but for some reason, I feel like I should keep it. Why? Maybe. Okay, here's a little baby. Bare Minerals in the shade Boss. This is too cute. Can't even handle it. It's not going to hurt anyone if I keep this teeny tiny sample, so I'm going to keep it. Oh my gosh. It reminds me of those Instagram videos where people do things with tiny, tiny things. Like the tiny cooking. It's fascinating. Okay, this is just an e.l.f. lip scrub thing. Ew, it's discolored. It's got hair on it, probably from my house. Let's be real. 3 dogs, 2 cats. It's a hairy place here sometimes. I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm throwing that guy away. Okay, this, I really like this. This is the Marc Jacobs, I think it's Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Yep. It is such a pretty shade. Definitely keeping that. It's like the same as the Butter London one. Huh, never knew that. Okay, this is another one that I'm going to keep. This is the Huda Beauty Liquid Lip in the shade Bombshell. This is such a gorgeous matte nude. Oh my gosh, and this formula is really, really comfortable. So I am going to keep that. It still smells fine. It performs great. Huge fan. Okay, this Buxom gloss, I'm gonna let it go. I had this in a project pan at one time. I am not a project panner. I'm actually pretty bad at it. I get bored too easily. So anyways, never panned it. And it's not my most comfortable gloss formula. And as you guys have noticed, I have plenty of glosses. So this is going. Glosses are a dime a dozen, I tell you. Okay, here's another Milani lipstick. This is in the shade Teddy Bear. Ooh, that is not my shade. But I'm curious about how this stacks up against Wet n Wild Mochalicious. Ooh. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna get rid of Teddy Bear. First of all, I don't know why it's so dirty. No idea. Other than I think it was in the bottom of my purse. Well, it was for sure in the bottom of a bag of some sort. I don't know what is on it, but it's gross. So we're throwing that baby away. Not even gonna try and clean it. Okay, this one we're gonna get rid of. This is the Too Faced Melted Liquefied Longwear Lipstick in the shade Melted Peony. And now it's just a baby pink, and I'm sorry, I don't know that baby pink is gonna look good. Okay, oof. This is the Flower Beauty Powder Play Lip Color in the shade Tease. I don't know. Part of me, I've heard that these are kind of fun to use as like a cream blush, powder to cream blush. So I'm gonna try using it in that capacity, but as a lip product, I'm not stoked about it. I'll be honest. It's really cool and the shade is beautiful, but it's very drying for me. Okay, this I'm keeping. I actually love these. It's the ColourPop Just a Tint Lippy in the shade Always Right. I know that I have another one of these, and I don't think I have it here with me. I'm not sure where it's at, but I really, like, most days I'm using these. So the other one is probably in my purse, but I'm keeping both of them. Okay, here is ColourPop and Disney Lip in the shade Belle. This is, I'm almost positive this is another one that my niece has got me. And it is a very pretty shade. And I do love this formula, so I'm keeping that. Okay, here, ooh, I don't like this. This is the NYX Lingerie Push-Up. I don't like it at all. It's just, I don't know, man. It's too deep. It's too something, but I'm not going to keep that. That's all that really matters there. Okay, we've got a Smashbox Always On Liquid Lip. This is another liquid lip formula that I personally really like. However, this is very dried out. So I don't know what the deal is with their component, but it doesn't stay liquid. Whereas, like, I have products here that are older than this and are not dried out. So I think Smashbox needs to fix whatever the issue is with that. Speaking of Smashbox, okay, what are you? This is the Be Legendary lipstick in the shade Punch Drunk. My son was makeup shopping with me, and I was like, oh, that shade is really out of my comfort zone. And he was like, you should get it. And so I did. And then do you know how many times I've worn it? 0. So I don't know. I'm going to keep it, mainly because my kiddo encouraged me to buy it. And so there's a part of me that feels like I should keep it because of him. It's just let me have my weird justifications. Okay, this is the Dose of Colors Dominique Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade Lemonade. It's fine. It's a pretty comfortable lip gloss. I don't need this though. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this too. It's disgusting. It has hair all over it because it leaks. This is the original Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow. Really, really pretty, but I can't handle the leakage. It grosses me out. Okay, this is a Profusion matte lip liner. I want to say this was actually decent. But when it comes to nude lips, I don't line my lips. Maybe I should, but I don't. So, but this is so creamy. Hold up, sorry. It is a very creamy, I'm gonna keep it. Screw it. Okay, what's this? Bite Beauty in the shade Beetroot. But what are you? Amuse Bouche. Didn't they discontinue these? Oh, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is gorgeous. Hello, fall. I'm keeping that. That reminds me a lot of Havana Nights, but not dried out and crazy. I'm going to keep it. Oh, another Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche. This is in the shade Chai. I bet you're a really beautiful brown. I'm keeping you too. Oh my good Lord. They're very comfortable. Okay. Another liner. This is a NYX liner in the shade Mauve. Oh, it's a wooden liner. Oh, it's very, like, I don't know. I don't need it. I'm keeping that guy. I don't need, well, I feel like this is probably a better liner though. I don't know why I'm keeping the Profusion one. I'm getting rid of Profusion and I'm gonna keep this NYX one. Boom. Okay, who are you? Nude Mood by Dose of Colors. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. All right, I can already tell you right now I'm missing a Dose of Colors lippy. It's probably in the bottom of my purse somewhere. But I also have Truffle, which I'm keeping. I'm also gonna keep this one. I just really like the Dose of Colors formula. Okay, this is a NYX Shine Loud Magic Maker. I think the shade might be Magic Maker. Truly, I don't know. But on one end you have a liquid lip color that looks like this. It dries down matte, and then you can put this gloss on top, which I really love the idea of, a la my Lip Sense collection, right? because the gloss doesn't compromise the lip color. It remains transfer proof. It's magic. And I like a good magic show. But the thing is, it gets real weird when the gloss wears off. It just feels awful on my lips. So part of me thinks I should probably get rid of it. And part of me feels sad about that because I was so excited about this. Literally don't know what to do. So I'm going to do nothing. I'm going to put that right there and we're just going to look at it for a while and move on. Okay, this is the Collab Beauty. These are massive. I don't know that there's that much like product in here or if the packaging is just huge, but this is a very comfortable liquid lip product. I love the shade. I am keeping it. Okay. Oh dear. I think I bought this and I don't know that I ever used it. This is the Essence the Stay Matte 8-Hour Liquid Lipstick. Ugh. Why? I don't think I want this. It's a really pretty shade, but I don't need it. I have plenty of other nudes like that and I'm not crazy about the formula, so it's going. This one is also gonna go. This is one of those Juvia's Place lippies. And it's the shade Camel, so it's just really nothing. It's kind of a brown, it's a camel shade, sheer, what's the point sort of lippy. Where did all of these Marc Jacobs babies come from? When did Marc Jacobs have babies at my house? This is the, I don't know what it is, Le Marc lip cream in the shade Slow Burn. I'm keeping it. Do I need it? Heck no. But there's just something about baby lips that I love. Okay, and then this is one of my favorite glosses ever made. Oh, this is one of the Disney Villains collabs. This is in the shade Bad Apple. I want to say it's another one that my nieces and sister-in-law got me. It is just such a pretty, like, this is what I want out of a red gloss. I want a sheer red. I don't want like a super pigmented opaque red. I want this. So I'm going to keep that. It is beautiful. Okay, now we've got some lip scents here that my aunt gave me, which I feel bad about because she hated it and she bought it after I wore it to my wedding. I'm going to get rid of all of these. I might keep the remover because that's important to have. But yeah, I don't need to keep these. Do I need to keep the gloss? I've got another gloss there. I'll keep the glosses. So yeah, we're going to get rid of these though. If you didn't know how Lip Sense works, essentially you put the color on, like I think you have to layer it, like 3 layers. I don't know. There's a print off explanation. I could open that and read it, but I'm not. And then once it's dry, you top it with the gloss and it doesn't budge. It's really, really comfortable. It's really nice. But to get it off, you have to use this special remover because nothing else takes it off. Nothing. So it's really crazy. All right, let's take a look here. The Marc Jacobs Cream and Sugar Lippy. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. It reminds me a lot of this guy, my Natasha Denona. Yeah, it's very, very similar. Crap. It's just a little guy. It doesn't even take up any space. I'm just gonna keep it, whatever. Okay, the Plush Rush lip cream. Did it ever dry down? That's not what it is. Plush Matte lip cream. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Okay, Lip Sense and Sassy Z. It's like mostly alcohol, you guys. It's so drying. I'm gonna get rid of that one. Literally the only lip scents that I want to keep is the red. Yeah, the only one I'm going to keep is my blue red. Okay, I put these ones over there. When did they go over here? Okay, glosses. I am going to keep this Marc Jacobs Sugar gloss. And because that's just a little guy, I'm also going to keep this Iconic London one because I don't know where my Milani one is that's a dupe for it. I think I'm going to go ahead and part with this NYX Shine Loud liquid lip. Just not crazy about it. The Sonia Kashuk. Why do I want to keep you? I'm going to keep it. I don't have that many like red oranges and you can't buy this anymore. So it is what it is. Okay, Dose of Colors Kiss of Fire. I'm gonna get rid of it. That feels weird. This e.l.f. one, what am I doing with you? I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. I think it'll be a nice like fall color. Okay, this NYX Slip Tease, I am gonna get rid of it. I have a million other shades just like it. I don't need it. Okay, ColourPop and Hello Kitty, I'm gonna keep it. Yep. Okay, so here is everything that I'm going to keep. Okay, and then here's everything that I'm going to be getting rid of. I think it's interesting looking at this, seeing just how many liquid lips there are. And glosses, because those are the two products that I had like way too many of. And there's very few bullet lipsticks because bullet lipsticks are my favorite formula. Okay, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. I know that there's some other lip products that I own that are just not here. They're in the bottom of my purse or an overnight bag or whatever. But chances are it's probably something that I use fairly consistent. I mean, well, enjoy if I decided to put it in my purse or travel with it, right? So we're just going to assume that those are things that I would keep. But yeah, that is it for my lip product declutter. If you enjoyed today's video, I hope that you consider subscribing before you go. Give me a thumbs up and I will see you in my next one. Bye.